Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 195. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Hodge here, and welcome back to another episode of WWE News and Rumors. This is one of the final episodes before Crown Jewel, so we're gonna talk about Crown Jewel a little bit. So, yeah, there's 3 news episodes a week now, if you don't know, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday every week. So I guess that's all I gotta say before we get started, so let's jump right in. I'll get the first news story. So the rumor was right. If you guys don't already know, John Cena is now out of Crown Jewel. He's out of the entire pay-per-view. Like, I reported as a rumor, I guess it was a few episodes ago, that John Cena does not want to go to Saudi Arabia. He will not go to Saudi Arabia. He refuses to go into the country of Saudi Arabia because what's happened in the news recently. And, yeah, that rumor turned out to be true. There's also a rumor going around Daniel Bryan isn't going to be at Crown Jewel either, but we'll talk about that here in a little bit. So yeah, Cena is completely out. He will not be at Crown Jewel, and I don't know what Cena's next show is. Maybe you guys do. You can let me know in the comments. But yeah, Cena is 100% out. Like the next news story, kind of shocking. So Roman Reigns was actually backstage at Raw last night. Now he wasn't there for the show. He was there sometime before the show. He wasn't there for the show to watch the show or anything like that. He was backstage at Raw. Basically, no one knows why. He could have been like meeting with someone about something. He could be filming something. But I mean, he's supposed to be gone right now. As we all know, he's battling leukemia. So I don't know what his. I don't know why he would be backstage at Raw. Is what I'm trying to say. So basically, he was there yesterday before Raw, and he left like an hour before Raw started. So no one knows why he traveled to Charlotte, but he did. Maybe he was just like somewhere for something, and just like, or maybe they needed him for something. I don't know. We can all guess, but Roman Reigns was backstage at Raw last night before Raw, so not during Raw. He was at the arena before Raw, so yeah. All right, guys. Now let's talk about some rumors. Okay, the first rumor, it's about Bobby Lashley. So I think it was the last news episode, maybe it was one before that, but I said Bobby Lashley is currently working through an injury. Lashley has some kind of injury, and no one knows what it is. Well, now we know what it is. He has a separated shoulder. Oh, jeez. And he's somehow able to wrestle through that, so, I mean, he's going to be at Crown Jewel and all that. He's going to be in the, whatever the hell they want to call it, the WWE World Cup tournament or whatever. So, yeah, he has a separated shoulder right now, so, ouch, yeah. All right, the next rumor, it's about the Chris Jericho cruise. So the Chris Jericho cruise has started. And Rey Mysterio's on there. Apparently WWE were basically begging Rey not to go on Jericho's cruise, even though he's not wrestling on the cruise. Because he's a WWE superstar now, he doesn't need to be there. But he's there. I mean, he has every right to be there, I guess. But, like, I saw this, I guess it was a few days ago, Rey posted this, I believe. I saw it on his Instagram. He posted like the cabin Jericho gave him, and it's ridiculously nice. It's amazing. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. But you guys just go check that out. Check out the tour. Check out the tour of the room Chris Jericho gave Rey Mysterio that he posted on Instagram. It's pretty cool. But yeah, WWE were wanting to keep him off that cruise really badly, but he's on the cruise right now, so they weren't successful in that. Oh Jesus, WrestleMania all over again. Okay, so the next rumor is counting the pre-show. This is counting the pre-show. The Crown Jewel event is going to be 5 to 6 hours long. Like legit. The better guess would be 5, but it could be up to 6. I mean, it's just because the pre-show. I'm not sure. I don't even think they're sure right now if they're just doing a 1-hour pre-show or 2-hour pre-show. But whatever. So yeah, it's gonna be like a 5 hour, like the show itself is 4 hours, but I believe they're doing pre-show matches, so there'll be matches on the pre-show too, so that's a lot of wrestling to sit through, and hopefully it's very good. I mean, I know they want to make the show like the best show ever because it's in Saudi Arabia, they're paying them a shitload of money, and they just want it to be the best ever, and they're pulling out all the stops. I mean, Shawn Michaels came on a freaking retirement for this. It's just crazy. So yeah, hopefully it's a good show. I'll be doing live reactions during the show, so you guys should check those out. Shameless plug there. And I'll be doing predictions, I guess, tomorrow. So yeah. Okay, the next rumor. This is another one of those situations where no one knows what the hell's wrong. So basically, the rumor is Samoa Joe well, this isn't a rumor. This part of it isn't a rumor. So Mojo is not cleared. The rumor is he's working through an injury. No one knows what it is. All we know is he's not medically cleared. So I wish the best recoveries to Samoa Joe, whatever injury he's dealing with right now. So, yeah. Okay, the next rumor. The next rumor is very interesting. So I'm not sure who, but apparently people, like in the WWE creative team, the people who come up with what's happening on Raw, SmackDown, pay-per-views, all that, have basically been like, they were trying to get this to happen. I guess last night they were talking about it. So basically, Drew McIntyre, they're wanting Drew McIntyre to be one of their top stars because like, holy crap, look at this guy. He's amazing. He did great with Dolph. He really has a lot of star power now. We need to use it for something. Let's put him in the main event for the Universal Championship. That's what we need to do. So they were like petitioning last night, or trying to push to other people, for everyone to get to agree. I guess to get Vince to agree, or whoever has the overall say here. I mean, I think it's Vince, or I guess Triple H can come up with stuff too, or whatever. So the idea is basically, on Friday, we had to, actually last week, we had to change the triple threat that was supposed to happen with Reigns, Lesnar, and Strowman for the Universal title. We had to change that just to a one-on-one, since Reigns obviously can't wrestle a crown jewel. And they're like, it was supposed to be a triple threat, so why don't we make it a triple threat again? Let's put Drew McIntyre in it. So we have Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman in a triple threat main event for the Universal Championship at Crown Jewel. And apparently they didn't like that plan. They want to use McIntyre for another pay-per-view, but I mean, it seems like it sounds amazing. Like, I can't wait for something like that to happen, but they just want to save it, I guess. Maybe Survivor Series. I would say whoever wins Lesnar versus Braun, maybe McIntyre could face, win some kind of like number one contendership match. But that is something we will just have to wait and see about. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to talk about the final thing I'm going to be talking about in this video, the final news story. Even though it's not a news story, it's a rumor, whatever. Final news story, the final thing, how do I say it? I'm sorry, this is Botchmania right now. The final news story, the final rumor, the final thing I'll be talking about in this video, there we go, is going to be about Daniel Bryan. So there's this rumor going around, guys. Let's get our tinfoil hats on, guys. Our conspiracy theories. Oh, I love, you guys ever watch those? There's stuff about aliens and all kinds of stuff. Sorry, in the U.S. government. Okay, anyway, it's very interesting, right? So it's about Daniel Bryan. Let's go conspiracy. So John Cena and Daniel Bryan both, at the same time, I reported this a few news episodes ago, have said they don't want to go to Saudi Arabia. They're not going to wrestle in Saudi Arabia. The rumor is they're refusing to go to Saudi Arabia. John Cena is 100% out, so that was true. What about the other part? What about Daniel Bryan? Is the Daniel Bryan part true too? Is he not wanting to go either? Is he refusing to go? How solid is he on that? So basically, as you guys probably have seen, they just created like a brand new promotional video for AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan, not main event, well, one of the main events, I guess. Going into events, everything's a main event, but at Crown Jewel. But, there's a but. Tonight on SmackDown, there's a rumor that something's gonna happen to Bryan where Bryan can't go to Crown Jewel, and that's how they're gonna build the story that Bryan's not gonna be at Crown Jewel. And yeah, so it looks like that rumor was true, but we don't know yet, because I don't want to say, this rumor's true, guys, and then we watch SmackDown and nothing happens, and they just promote the match and nothing major happens. Because I don't know. No one knows right now, except the people in WWE. So, what's going to happen to Bryan? We just have to wait and see until tonight, honestly. But the rumor is that Daniel Bryan is somehow going to get like injured or blown up or I don't know, something tonight, and he's not going to be a Crown Jewel. The rumor is they've already pre-filmed this. It's a pre-film segment, so that means it's not going to be in the ring. It's going to be like backstage or somewhere that Bryan's either going to get attacked or something. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens there. But guys, that's the news and rumors. We can put on our tinfoil hats and become conspiracy theorists here about the whole Daniel Bryan. Is he going to be a Crown Jewel? Is he not going to be a Crown Jewel? But honestly, my saying or whatever you want to say is the best way to settle this. I don't know if it's true. We'll just have to wait and see. So there we go, guys. Thanks for watching this episode of WWE News and Rumors. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Remember, I am now doing 3 episodes every week. That's going to be on Tuesday, That's gonna be on Thursdays, and that's gonna be on Saturdays. And I'm doing all kinds of different videos here. I'm doing WWE shop unboxing here. I guess next week I'm gonna do all kinds of stuff. I'm doing like guitar videos now. I'm doing all kinds of fun videos for you guys. So definitely don't miss out on any of the other videos. I know you guys love the news, but I'll shut the hell up so you guys can continue with your day. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.